It's the 13th letter to the cipher, and we are BACKAGAIN. We are back again this morning, 4:30, Monday morning, with more horrific news. 52 shootings. 52 shootings, 2 dead. 52 shootings and 2 are dead. That is the latest news from the Chicago Sun-Times and the Chicago Police Department. So if you want to know where I got my information from, the Chicago Sun-Times and the Chicago Police Department. There's nowhere safe. North Side, South Side, East Side, West Side, downtown. There's no running from the boogeyman. There's no running from the boogeyman. And the boogeyman is the guy that's running around killing people. Now, I know that when we were kids, we spoke about the boogeyman and how he would scare us and not allow us to go to sleep, and how we didn't want the lights off at night. We didn't want the TV off at night. Well, this boogeyman is real. And he carries weapons of destruction, guns. And there are many boogeymen. In fact, boogeymen are all over Chicago, especially in minority neighborhoods where most of the violence and shootings occur. Sadly, the Chicago Police Department and the Department of Justice, those feds that came here, they haven't seemed to have made any type of difference, because 52 people were shot and 2 of them died. Teenagers dying, mothers burying their children, another family mourning. Make that 2. Because 2 died at the hands of someone who is not mindful enough to have respect for life. And I swear to you, if you know where this dude is at, because it's not a female, it's a dude, snitch him out. Snitch his ass out to the public, because not only do the police department want him, the people of Chicago want to make a citizen's arrest on these people. I mean, here it is. You have all of these mass shootings, and you have all of these real dudes that's plugged in these organizations, and you mean to tell me that you all can't stop this? You mean to tell me that your chiefs are telling you to go shoot up people like this? Your chiefs are telling you to do this? I know your chiefs are not telling you to do this. They don't want to catch murder raps because of you. But however, if it is one of you that is a soldier, that is of a plugged organization, your chief is going to pay for this if you get caught. And so far, we have no suspects apprehended yet. All of these Fed people are here in Chicago. They aren't making any type of difference. None. I think that if the lawful citizens of Chicago who are able to carry firearms and they didn't worry about going to jail, hell, I think that maybe we'll get somewhere. Because you have a lot of concerned people out here, but a lot of people are not wanting to go to jail. So, and seeing that the police is not helping the situation, because they are doing, or they are being defunded and removed from the streets like the citizens of Chicago requested. So now it is up to us to handle this business. And I'm sure that the Chicago Police Department and those citizens of Chicago who are not violent and who do not have weapons, they will appreciate the fact that you have people out here who are willing to do citizens arrest as long as they have proper equipment, meaning firearm. But you got to be registered. That's the catch. However, if you decide that you want to partake in the vigilantiness, it's got to stop. No one can come outside. How can you pay your bills? How you gonna go to work without worried about not being killed? It can happen on the train, on the L going downtown to Oak Park, to out south, wherever you work at. It can be on the CTA bus. You're minding your own business and some fool comes along aside the bus and just starts shooting. Or you're on the train and someone on the train starts having a quarrel and someone pulls out a firearm and begins to fire. This is so sad that many of us have resolved our ways through violence versus simple conversation, which could remove the violence. And if the simple conversation cannot be resolved, that matter cannot be resolved with a simple conversation, and we can't come to any terms of agreement, well, those two people who can't come to any terms of agreement, let those two have it out. Let them kill one another. You have people in Chicago who want to live. You have babies in Chicago who want to live. You have grandparents, grandfathers, cousins, nieces, aunts, uncle who want to live, that do not have anything to do with the folliness of the streets. This is very sad. As I always ask, what's going on in your city? Is your city as violent as Chicago? Is residents of your city shooting as many other residents as being shot as here in Chicago? What is your neighborhood looking like if you stay in the hood? And while you're looking at your hood, you have to ask yourself at the same point, why is it that way? It is more than just poverty. I understand that poverty equals crime, but poverty doesn't equal death. I'm just saying, would you or would you not agree that poverty equals crime and not death? If you agree, please, by all means, leave your comments in the comments section. I really want to hear what you all have to say. Even the police don't want to be bothered anymore. So now that you have what you wanted, you have to stand on it with your life, just as those police whom you just got defunded will go out and possibly cash in their life to a criminal who's violating other people. Now, seeing that they have been defunded and the city is going mad, it is up to you. Where's all the gangbangers? Control the community. Protect the community or neighborhood. not destroy it. Your job is to protect it and defend the people that's within that perimeter versus destroying them by selling them drugs. Hell, I've seen men, and I call them men, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, sell drugs to their mama. I've witnessed this. What sense does that make? If you're not killing yourself through gunfire, you're killing yourself through drugs. If you're not killing yourself through drugs, you're killing yourself through prostitution. If you're not killing yourself through prostitution, you are killing yourself with that garbage urban box. Not to mention the fact that many of us, I'm not saying all because we have many scholars out here. However, we have many people who have no scholarship, who have no value of life and don't care about the life of another being. Those are the type of people that we don't need. Those are the type of people that we can do away with. Those are the type of people that law enforcement should want to help us get rid of. But in order to do that, we have to snitch out these bad apples that are running around here killing people. Now, I know that someone sitting right now in their living room or sleeping in their bed at 4:30 a.m., they know who these people are because one is driving and one is shooting, or both are shooting and one takes off and drive, Somebody knows. Even these people that got shot on the bridge. Now, with all of this technology and ways of finding out ballistics and things of that nature, come on now. Even the feds know who killed Nicole Simpson. Satellites everywhere. All of this is going on, and there's satellites everywhere. But it's not a federal problem. It's not a national emergency problem. But yet people are dying in the street, and you have people who are being paid to help protect the streets, and they're not protecting the streets. They're helping kill you in the streets. I'm just real. Stop me when I'm lying. You all think about that. Let me know what you think. Is your city as worse as Chicago? Are shootings in your city more than there are in Chicago? Are the police in your section of the U.S. still active in solving crime? Or will it be like the commercial? When the old lady, she hears a burglar coming into her house and she calls 911, and 911 is on vacation. And the burglar then just does what he wants to his victim. Let me know what you think. It's your brother, the 13th letter to the cipher. Stay away from people who are shooting people. Stay inside. Stay inside if you're not going to work. If you're not going to the store. Because all of those two places that I just mentioned, store, work, and laundromat, even a party bus, you're not even safe in your own home because they're shooting inside of homes. They're killing children inside of homes. So there's nowhere safe. There's nowhere to run from the boogeyman. We have to catch this boogeyman. We have to snitch on the boogeyman. Not to mention the fact that we may even have to take care of our own policing on the boogeyman. It's sad, but this is where we're at here in Chiraq. Get at me, you all. Let me know what you think. It's your brother, the 13th letter to the cipher. Stay away from those people who are shooting people for no reason. Stay safe. Keep your family safe. And it just may come to a time, sadly, where you may have to strap up and defend yourself. It's sad, but this is the time in which we are living. To be aware is to be alive. Keep your head on the swivel and have some love, peace, and respect for yourself as much as you can with all of this nonsense and killing that is going on in the city of Chicago. Thanks for viewing, you all.